Nicki and Carlo and we live in Positano, Italy. Except we also just bought a house in Tuscany, which we're currently renovating, so we live there too. Join us as we turn this house and olive grove into a dream home and get to grips with living in two different parts of Italy.
Train ride just to see you, ride for hours just to please you. You don't know how much I need you, 'cause you're my home away from home, away from home, away from being alone.
It's almost the end of August. We've just pulled up to La Praia. Elizabeth, Carlo and the kids and Jackie have all gone off to get ice creams. I've stayed on board. I've just had my very first swim of the summer, can you believe? I have not swam at all in the sea for a very long time. Last year I'm sure I only went in once or twice, and this is my first time now, and it was lovely. The water was really warm, much warmer than the swimming pool here in our garden, and it was a little bit choppy, so you're sort of like floating and going up and down and up and down, and it was really, really lovely, and I really should do it more often. This afternoon, Elizabeth and the girls came up to our house for lunch. I didn't film anything because I've filmed that so many times, you've all seen it before. And afterwards Elizabeth said, why don't we all go down, and we've got a boat free, let's go out for a little ride. So we thought, well, why not? So here we are, and it's lovely. Especially when the sun goes behind the mountain, because it's quite hot today.
I hope to make you my own for the train ride home. I hope to make you my own.
Un po' di pulizia, sembra che adesso è tutto pulito. Tutto pulito, 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 anche gli alberi potati, anche quell'arancio laggiù e anche quel limone laggiù. Adesso vado a mangiare da mamma. Ah, quanto mi è mancato tutto questo, che bello. Aspettatemi. Che fai? Wait. Ah, Olli è più brava, mi aspetta. Andiamo? Un'altra cosa che mi è mancata è camminare scalzo. Mi piace camminare scalzo. Ogni tanto trovo qualche piccola pietra e mi faccio un po' male, però mi piace, è uguale. Ovviamente stiamo andando a trovare mamma. Facciamo pranzo insieme. Ci sarà anche Nicki che già sta lì. Dai, mi sono mancati questi momenti a Positano, sono molto belli. Aspettate, vi faccio vedere la vista di qua, se ancora è possibile. Eccoci qua. Ecco qua. Oh, io ci provo,
Good morning.
Good morning.
We're about to take the dogs for a walk up in the mountains, as we do every morning before it gets too hot, except I don't normally do my dog walks in long white dresses. Elizabeth called me last night and gave me a suggestion which I thought would be fun, so we're doing something absolutely ridiculous. Carlo's not coming.
No, è una cosa tra donne, io non c'entro.
Yeah. We're gonna go and have breakfast in Capri and then come back again.
Wow.
That's what we're doing. And you are going to go and get your passport redone.
Sì, devo...
Because his passport runs out in November and he currently probably can't even go to England. So he needs to go and get that redone. In Italy, you can travel in Europe on your identity card, but you can't go to England or anywhere out of Europe. So he really needs to get his passport redone.
Non ci dobbiamo dimenticare che l'Inghilterra non è nell'Europa unita. È in Europa, ma non nella comunità europea.
So you've got to go and get your photos done at the photographer's and then go to the post office and see if you can get it done. I wonder how long it's going to take. So I'm just going to go for a little walk with Carlo and then I'm going to come back, get on my scooter and head down to the beach. Just managed to park. I had to wait for somebody to leave and it's only 9:30 in the morning and the car park for the scooters is completely full. So I'm going to head down and meet Elizabeth and see how we're getting to Capri. I think what we're doing is we're getting a ferry there and then we're going to have breakfast and she's got a boat who's dropping people off in Capri and coming back empty. So we're going to take that boat back and have a nice ride and maybe a swim.
Questo è il mio posto preferito a metà passeggiata, arrivare qui e pensare e stare rilassato con la natura, è molto bello. You are a very beautiful girl. You are a very beautiful girl. You too, you too, you too.
We've just arrived in Capri and I've got a little mystery to solve. So the other day we were talking to a lady from Positano and she said that she met a lady from Capri, an English lady from Capri, who knows me and Carlo. And we talked and I can't figure out who this person is, but apparently she owns a hotel here, which confused me even more. So we're going to go and find the hotel because it's somewhere behind me here. We're going to go see if I actually do know this lady or not. This is the queue to get the funicular train up to Capri town. We will be avoiding that. First of all, we go and find our friend Stefano, who has the boat company Capri Wales, and yes. Okay, so I thought that the hotel was here somewhere and apparently it's not. I've asked Stefano and he says that it's halfway up to Capri town. So we're going to make our way up there, stop off and see if we do know this lady or not. We got the bus up. Never again!
It was
roasting!
Yes.
Is the word? Roasting hot!
It was quite an experience.
There was a woman who had sweat pouring off the back of her hand. I've never seen such a sweaty hand before. Anyhow, we found where we're going and it's there. There's probably going to be nobody there.
And it looks beautiful.
Yeah, it looks very pretty. Right, let's go and see if this is somebody that I know from my past or somebody that I met once with Carlo, or maybe it's just somebody who watches our videos. Who knows? Okay, so the lady wasn't there, but she might be there when we come back. So we're going to try again in a bit. We're going to go and have breakfast now.
Yeah, we found out because there was a really nice guy that she's originally from Cape Town and she is 85 years old.
Yeah, I don't think I know her. I think she probably watches our videos. And when she said she was going to send a message to Carlo, she probably meant to comment. But it was still nice to come and meet her because I don't know many people on Capri.
Apart that the property is beautiful.
Yeah, it's really lovely. We didn't even see the view out front.
A lot of flowers.
Yeah. Okay, let's go have breakfast. Let's do some Capri window shopping. Elizabeth's already got her eye on these little baskets for the girls. And next to it is this homeware shop, which is very nice.
Nicki.
Mm-hmm. We're just walking into the centre of town. We're going to stop at a bar, have some very late breakfast. There is always some random art installation here, and this is the most recent one. Okay, so we've sat down in the piazza, which is notoriously one of the most expensive places for breakfast. I'm going to tell you how much our breakfast costs us. €5.50 for one.
So every bite I'm doing today is around 50 cents.
And then I'm getting
You get the freshly squeezed orange juice.
€12.
I get the cold cappuccino, which is €10. I ordered an omelette because today I'm a little pig, which is €15, I think.
Wow, I could have bought 3 chickens for that.
But we are smiling and we will enjoy every bite of the €5.50 cornetto. The atmosphere is really nice.
Yeah.
It's busy, the
Yeah.
square, I like the square. This place where we are, Il Piccolo, is in an angle, so you're a little bit away from where all the people are passing by. I like it.
Yeah, yeah, every now and again. We couldn't do it every week.
No.
It better be good.
Has to be good.
Yeah.
Also, if it's not good, I would not tell you. Io volevo quello shakerato.
Io ho detto latte macchiato
Non fa
freddo.
niente,
Ok.
non ci siamo capiti.
Posso
At least the orange juice isn't full of ice, which means you get more juice for your money. Now, I know that many of you would be upset if your orange juice arrived with no ice in it, but I prefer my drinks without ice. Ice makes my teeth scream, so that is perfect for me. How is your very expensive omelette?
Very eggy.
We've quickly popped into a swimwear shop because I've got my swimwear with me, but Elizabeth hasn't, and I think she now wants to have a swim on our way back, so she's trying to buy a swimsuit.
Il classico.
Now we're heading back to the hotel to meet the lady who I'm supposed to know. Clear up this confusion. It is an absolute nightmare trying to film a video on this island. It is so busy, there's people everywhere, there's buses everywhere, there's noisy things, there's tractors, there's cicala, it's so difficult and it's so crowded.
So many times people ask me why we don't come with our private boats off to Capri. But the reason is it is just not the same experience in high season. I mean, when you go along the Amalfi Coast, at least you can have a lot of swim stops, enjoy and have fun. People pay a lot. People pay a lot of money. They pay €1,800 to come to Capri with a private boat, and then it's so loud.
It's just so hectic here. I remember last time I came here, I said, that's it, never again. And I'm back again, and I'm glad I'm here, and we've had a lovely breakfast, and now we're going to go and meet this lady.
48 hours.
€48. That little breakfast, the most expensive breakfast I've ever had, I think. But yeah, look. Traffic, taxis, buses. Every time I pull my camera out, there's like a bus load of people walking up the road, or a tour group going somewhere. It's just such chaos.
So my advice is, if you want to visit Capri, stay on the island. Like, stay here and enjoy it when all the day tourists leave.
Yeah, it's better in the evening.
I'm doing this little video now for Nicki because it is a lovely story. We are here at the Hotel Pensione Quattro Stagioni, and it's the reason why we are here for Nicki today, because she wanted to see if she really knows the owner, the woman of this hotel. She got like an information that the woman knows her somehow, and she said, I don't know anybody from Capri, let's go and see. So we went here, and Lisa was not here. She's originally from South Africa, and now we had a little walk, we came back, and they two are chatting, and she's a follower from her vlog, and it is lovely, honestly. And chatting a little bit about the parallels of their life, and Lisa was explaining us that this hotel is since 1927 a pensione, a little hotel, so it's a beautiful place.
Well, you should as well. I think anybody who's had the sort of life that we have, leaving one country and going to another one and being inserted in the family, that it's just interesting. Yeah.
So that went really well. Melissa was absolutely lovely. It was really nice to meet her, and I definitely want to come back and spend some time with her and hear all her stories. She said that her story with her husband and my story with Carlo have a lot of similarities, and I'm really interested to hear her story. We didn't have time now, but I'm really looking forward to coming back later in the season and getting to know her better. So that was really worth coming, and I'm really glad that we met her. Gotta go before I get killed by a bus.
Oh no!
In fact, you just have the other look.
No,
We're with Gigi, and goodbye Capri. We're just pulling into the middle of the Galley Islands. These are the islands that you can see from Positano. There's 3 of them. 2 of them, this one and this one, are just rocks, and then there's the main island there which has 3 villas on it. We can't get off the boats onto the islands. And the other interesting thing about this island straight in front of us, it is, if you see it from the drone, it is in the shape of a dolphin. These are the islands where in the Odyssey Ulysses sails his boat and asks his sailors to plug his ears with sealing wax so that he can't hear the sing of the sirens, because this is the home of the sirens. This is where they come from.
and here's the siren.
And here we are. And now we're going to go and join the sirens for a quick dip in the seas of the Mediterranean. Well, I had to get out the water because Gigi decided to start feeding the fish. I was a little bit scared. It's very hot and humid today. I've been trying to wear my hair up in this thing and it keeps falling out because my hair's so thick that I can't get it all in there. Anyhow, I wanted to come on here and thank everybody who has subscribed to our new channel, Aperitivo 50. we had over 20,000 subscribers in the first 24 hours, which is incredible. When you think about how long it took me to get to 20,000 subscribers in this channel, just doing it in 24 hours is just unbelievable, incredible. So thank you everybody who subscribed. A lot of people are asking, what does Aperitivo 50 mean? It's just a title I just invented. It doesn't really mean anything. There's no secret hidden meaning to it or anything like that. But I was trying to find a title. Carlo wanted to go with Hello Everywhere. I didn't want that. I batted it around on Patreon. We had a big old chat about it. There was lots of lovely suggestions. There was lots of cheesy suggestions as well. And I ended up choosing Aperitivo 50 because Aperitivo means appetizer and 50 is my current age. And I just thought, well, let's put them together and I think it's like an appetizer for the main event, which is these videos on the Positano diaries. So it's just like an appetizer earlier on in the week for those who want to see. I'm going to be posting probably every Wednesday, always at 5:30 Italian time. We might post other days of the week, so we don't really know. I'm not gonna force myself to do anything. I'm not gonna go crazy trying to keep two schedules, but the Positano diaries will not change. It'll be the same as ever. And the Aperitivo 50 will be just a little extra something for those who are interested. Also, let me remind you that my book, A Boat Full of Lemons, is currently available on Kindle Unlimited for free. So if you're a member of Kindle Unlimited, which is like a book lending service, you pay a monthly fee and then you can borrow as many books as you want. It's on that at the moment and it's still available on Amazon worldwide. I had a very interesting conversation with Elizabeth this morning. We went out for a walk and we went to Fornello Beach. We sat down and had a drink and we had a conversation because yesterday she received a rather unpleasant and rude comment suggesting that if she wanted to show her face on social media, she should get cosmetic surgery beforehand. So we sat down and talked it through. We use each other as a support group. So when one of us gets a bad comment or somebody says something very nice, we'll bash it out between the two of us and we make each other feel better.
Now, or I seem 10 years older, the lovely woman told me I could be more beautiful if I would do some surgery.
How lovely.
Yeah, I know.
And I'm sure she's a supermodel. So we've recorded this conversation for you and it's going to go on her channel. So if you don't follow Elizabeth already, her channel is called Goat Morning Amalfi Coast and it's very different from mine because Elizabeth's life is very different from mine, but it's still the life of somebody who lives in Positano. So if you're interested in seeing somebody else's lifestyle, which is mostly goats and boats, because that's what she does, then please go over and subscribe and go and watch the video that we've just done. I think it was released yesterday because it's quite an interesting conversation and quite an eye-opener for some people who don't realise the amount of body shaming that goes on online. Big thank you to everybody who has been buying our t-shirts and sweatshirts. I think they're starting to arrive. I'm starting to get a couple of emails from people saying they've arrived. I just wanted to explain how this website works. So T-Mill is the company that I'm using. Now, all I do is design the t-shirts and then upload them to the website. So the company, T-Mill, are the ones that are in charge of taking orders, processing orders and shipping. So if anybody has any problems, it's nothing to do with me because it's all organised by the company. I just get a percentage of their earnings from providing my design, I suppose is the way to put it. So, hello doggy. I can't have a door closed in this house, can I? They have to all be wide open. Come on then. Come and say hello. Up. Up. Yeah. So, say hello. Hello. So, yes, if anybody does have any problems, because I've just had one email, we've had lots and lots of orders, but I've had one email from somebody who said that they're not sure if their order was processed. If that does happen, please contact T-Mill directly and hopefully they will get back to you and sort it out because there's absolutely nothing I can do. I don't even get to see who's ordered. I don't get any of those details at all. I'm just designing the t-shirts for them. That's how it works. So thank you very much for watching today's video. There'll be another video out on Wednesday on Aperitivo 50 channel, and there will be another video out on this channel next Sunday. Have a great week, everybody, and see you next week.